afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. The Tribe are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Danny Duffy will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Standing in, Dale Tomlinson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Cleveland, right fielder, number 38.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Into the box now, Roger Doran. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he can finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
In now, Lee Van Dyke. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 0-1 delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Misses. Ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The next 3-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Matt Bush gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm hoping to see Mike Moustakas turn it around. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Digging in, Eric Hosmer, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a called third strike right on the inside corner. KC down in order. We are still scoreless. In now for Cleveland, number 15. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First delivery to him on the way, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Duffy, 28 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Striding in for the Indians, Jake Taylor. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Brian Camp.
Standing in now, Brian Camp. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Donnie Larson.
Now at the plate, Donnie Larson. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. Pitch on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
I'm set with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. So here's the Royals DH, Brandon Moss. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Brandon Moss.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Tomlinson has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Salvador Perez. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. It's a fastball that misses. On deck, Mike Moustakas. The 3-1. Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bush is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
So stepping in, Jorge Soler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Back now in the Midwest from the city of Fountains, Kansas City, Missouri. All set to go in the top of the third. Digging in, number 22, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 9 on the year. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Two home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Willie Mays.
Into the box now, Willie Mays, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 7 homers and 37 RBIs. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now a swing and little pop up here right behind home plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dale Tomlinson.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup in for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Mays aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Third baseman number 24, Roger Doran.
Striding in once again, Roger Doran. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now batting, left fielder, Lee Van Dyke.
Into the box, Lee Van Dyke. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
Wow. Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
In now, number 15, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 3 runs already home here. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Shoots this one to first. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. Stepping in now, Jake Taylor, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner will get back standing. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Brian Camp would be next. 2 out with the man at first. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Full count, 3-2. Three-two pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready for another chance? Brian Camp. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. Camp is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from. Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Indians 4 and the Royals nothing. Striding into the box, Alex Gordon, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. The 1-2. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Taylor over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Lorenzo Cain, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Donnie Larson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 22.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 22. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead, looking for more.
0-1 count, and the pitch down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. Going after it is Gordon. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Leading off the fourth inning, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike one. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Time now for the Indians' Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Brandon Moss.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Moss. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. KC down in order. They're down 4-0. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Dale Tomlinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Third baseman number 24, Roger Doran.
Ready to take his hacks again, Roger Doran, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in once again, Lee Van Dyke. From the stretch, and a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Doran stands at first with 1 out. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Doran rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 66, Mike Minor.
Into the box now, number 15, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3. Jake Taylor is on deck. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jake Taylor.
At the plate, Jake Taylor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted in the air to center. Merrifield is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. Middle of the afternoon at Kauffman Stadium. It's the Indians 5 and the Royals nothing. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Perez playing here in his age 26 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Here's a high pop-up. Taylor is there, and he brings it in on the warning track. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. First pitch on its way, and he takes ball 1. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. In is Jorge Soler. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop-up. Number 22 has a play, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready for another shot now. Brian Camp in his career against Mike Minor. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0 count, the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Three and 2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Ready once again, Donnie Larson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Merrifield brings it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, number 22.
Now to the plate, number 22. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. Left field and deep. Gordon going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for Cleveland,
Standing in, Willie Mays. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
0-1, here it comes. Popped up. Mondesi is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. We'll see Alex Gordon to start things out when we come back. It's the Indians 5 and the Royals nothing. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-1 is in off the plate. To 2-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mays sprinting after it, and the Royals are in the hit column. And he's safe.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He went down on strikes last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check his swing there and pops this one up. Bush with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
With Merrifield next to him. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 64, Matt Braun.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Dale Tomlinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Third baseman number 24, Roger Doran.
Ready for another shot now, Roger Doran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he misses again. Ball 3. The 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped him up. Hosmer over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Lee Van Dyke.
Digging in and looking for more, Lee Van Dyke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Into the box, number 15. In the dirt here. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Indians lead 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Tomlinson is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Moss. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the pitch to Moss. There's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And this is fouled at the plate. One out, nobody on.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2.
Nope,
and he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And that misses 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
2 out, nobody on. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Line to the right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Digging in once again, Jake Taylor.
For the Indians, catcher, Jake Taylor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Stepping in now, Brian Hamp. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Taylor gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, because this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Ready for another chance? Johnny Larson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 3-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. King is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 22.
Ready once again, number 22. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
From the stretch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Soler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Indians strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Van Dyke racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Into the box, Alex Gordon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. And we'll have a quick stoppage here, as even though we're about 1,500 miles from the nearest beach, a beach ball has made its way onto the field anyway. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 is a ball down and away.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tomlinson has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. KC down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Brian Flynn enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dale Tomlinson.
Right fielder, Dale Tomlinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Flynn, a 6'7" left-hander. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Now the 2-1. He's outside for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Just keeping him close. Into the box now, Roger Doran, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Tomlinson on at first, nobody out. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. The 1-2. He's taken high above the zone.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Soler, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now a snap move over to first. And he's back in standing. Another full count pitch on its way. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now. It's a submariner from down under. Seems fitting, the Australian-born Peter Moylan. Lee Van Dyke will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 11 for him on the season, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Now batting, number
into
15.
the box, number 15. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Moylan stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Jake Taylor.
Striding in for the Indians, Jake Taylor. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, sit down.
Missed with a slider. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Brian Camp waits on deck. Ready with the payoff pitch. That's off the end of the bat, foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Grounded down the third baseline. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
In now, Brian Camp.
He swings and grounds it to short. Mondesi brings it
in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Johnny Larson.
So coming to the plate, Johnny Larson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Larson has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is
swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field.
Gone!
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, as the blowout continues. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Stepping in now, Willie Mays. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Cleveland's out in front, 10-0. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. 2-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Safe after the recovery throw. good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
A ball and no strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Kane aboard here at first with nobody out. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Eric Hosmer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And Hosmer gets around on one, but this is hooking foul into the seats in right. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
First baseman Brandon Moss. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Mays is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
10-0 the final shutout score in this one. The Cleveland Indians get their division leading 30th win of the year. Matt Bush earns win number 7 on the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs on only 2 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. A reminder that Royals Express buses for downtown, Crown Center, Midtown, Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo are available for 1 hour after the final out on Lancer Lane along the third base side of the stadium.